life, you cannot flip the camera.
What do you mean?
Like you put it back camera now because now it'll be difficult to see how it is. So we can start the live. They will use this phone now and see how it is. If it's not good, we flip it back from camera.
It's very okay like this.
Yes.
It's very clear. This is this one.
The remote is on the table down.
Now you can open.
You've already started.
It's already live. Check and see for you. Wait till I pay for you. For this machine, I know to comment something for the MP now.
Man, a donjon for dancing now. See my moves. Alright then.
I got better moves than you.
Okay. What is?
Chief, let me challenge you.
Challenge.
Okay. You know how to do breakdance.
Of
You know how to, no, let me take you from break to something else, okay? Let's go Cameroon. Break, everybody can do break. Let's go Cameroon. Can you do this?
I cannot do that.
Try, let me see if you don't hit your head there. Just try, let me. No, my friend, that's not you. You're doing it with composure. No. Do it like the street lady dancing, you know. Go down a bit. Go. Huh?
Easy now.
Huh?
Okay, do this one.
Which one? Which one is that? Robot. Huh? Cameroon robot.
Yes.
Which one? Hmm. What? You are not watching. I'm doing it.
Do it now.
Can you? Can you actually? Can you? Well, tell me if you can do it. Okay.
See.
My friend, get her. You did like this. Okay? Ah. Can you? Can you actually do that?
Mm.
Huh? If try. Before you said you wanted.
As in,
Guys, tell me if she did same thing I did. Okay.
show me again.
I was like, same times you're, you know, slowly, take it easy. I know you have energy. Take it easy. I know you have energy. I understand. Slowly. Okay. Okay. Oh, easy. Okay. Easy, please. All right. Easy. Hi, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you guys doing? I hope everything is fine. Welcome to our live. On this live episode for today, you can conveniently ask us anything you want to know. Anything you want to know, whether it's very uncomfortable or not, and we are going to tell you. Whatever you ask us, we are going to let you know. Okay? Where is that torch blanket? So feel free to ask us whatever you want to know about us. Okay? And also today, we are going to share you our story from Cameroon to the UAE, our personal struggles, what we've been through here in the UAE, and how we created this channel like 2 weeks ago, and why we created this channel. Okay, guys, so you can start by asking us whatever you want to know about us, and trust me, no matter how uncomfortable it will be, we will answer you. Thank you very much for the comment. Nice performance. This is the best. Ayo, the best dancer here. Songi. Let me sing Songi. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
Masa Manu have to dance. Manu have to dance.
You know the only problem with me now say we no get space. If we get space, I dance on you. Songi. Can you do that? Nah. Okay, guys, you can ask us anything you want to know, no matter how uncomfortable it will be. Trust me, we're going to tell you anything you want to know about us.
My dad's a robot.
Get it. So Songi. Any question for us? I hit. Oh shit. Okay.
Put the phone look over there.
No, it's okay. Don't even say mind you can show this thing.
It is very normal. I'm not able to people there. Start now. You see, you're telling this now.
Okay. Guys, what do you want to know about us? Is there any question you want to know? Anything you want to ask? Dilip Singh, how are you? How are you doing, brother? How is everything? I hope everything is good. Yes, guys, ask us anything you want to know about us, and we are going to tell you. Come on, sit in. Sit, relax. How are you guys doing today? Where are you watching from? Please comment in the comment section. Oh my god.
I guess people don't still.
No, now say you know too much violation. Too much violation. So any music we put over here, no problem.
No. Just my body just want shake so.
Well, your body want shake. You want dance.
That's what I remember.
Yeah, talk about it. You want put the movie in.
I want to press any button so that me know.
You know, come on.
Me know go for that this thing for paper.
Oh my god. Okay. So what we tell you guys, no, it's okay, no matter. We just talk them. You know, when you talk people, they join, they will find out interesting. They join.
She don't for the chair, no, then bring the for down again. For the chair.
Bring it for down.
She don't for the chair, bring that triple for down again so that it's this time.
Me and Mercedes, I'm Mercedes, so.
It's too far.
What put each other in, mama?
Now
Simon.
we'll go interview. Come back
Simon.
interview.
Simon. Now they call her. Down, there we go. Check out for camera high. How is it?
Very nice.
Very nice, huh? But if I lean, it's still okay.
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. Yes, guys. Where do we start from? So, okay. Reasons why we actually created this channel. How we got to create this channel. Yeah, because there must be, you know, a reason for everything. So actually I have said this story before, but I don't know, maybe some of my subscribers, some of our subscribers right now had not yet subscribed then when I said this story. So yeah, I'm a chef by profession, and we are from Cameroon, both of us. So yeah, I came to the UAE around late 2017, 2018, like that. And I started my culinary journey in the kitchen as a dishwasher, actually, or I can say a kitchen helper, kitchen assistant, chef assistant. So basically, if you are a dishwasher or chef assistant, what you do is you wash the dishes, you clean everything in the kitchen. I mean everything, the floor, the hardware, the dishes, everything. And you do mise en place for the chefs, you assist the chefs, they send you for errands in the kitchen, they give you some tasks, you do it for them. You practically make sure everything in the kitchen is organized and set up for the chefs to work. So I started, that was the role I started with in the UAE. And it was, yeah, late 2017. So I started this journey in a Japanese kitchen. So practically they're doing sushis, some East Asian dishes like Singapore cuisine, Japanese cuisine, Thailand, and all that. Yeah, so during this time while I was working there, I was making sure I could learn some little things because I just moved from Cameroon to the UAE and I got employed in this company, and so many things were new to me. I had never worked in the kitchen before, never. That was my first experience. So I taught myself some things and also learned from the chefs. And after some time, let's say like a year or so, I started applying for a job as a chef, as a commie chef. So during that time, I got an opportunity to go for an interview. I went for this interview. Everything was good. Luckily, this interview I went for, I was not asked to do a trial because I think if by then, if I was asked to do a trial, I wouldn't have made it through the interview. So I went for this interview. It was just an oral interview, and I made it because actually I can talk. Yeah, but if we had done some trial, I don't think I would have made it because then I didn't know anything rather than just assisting in the kitchen. So I was sent the offer letter, got signed, then I started working properly. Most difficult, my most difficult challenge, just entering the kitchen properly as a chef, and you have to start cooking as a chef. Most of the ingredients you don't even know the names, and it was so challenging during that time. But then consistency, trying to, something you love, you're trying to work hard on your own. I will go home, try to do some YouTube, watch some YouTube videos, and also try take photos of some things, go back home, ask some guys also, because then I used to live in a bed space, so I had other friends who were working as a chef. I would come back home, try to ask them what is this and that, and they would give me ideas on them. That was how I started improving myself slowly, slowly, slowly in the industry. And yeah, this company, I worked there for 2 years plus because I renewed my contract. I was a commie chef then. So I renewed my contract. Yes, during that 2 years period, I got opportunity to manage a kitchen. Because while I was working, the kitchen manager then resigned. So during that time, I was the oldest chef. I not the oldest, I mean like the oldest staff in that kitchen then. So they were just like, okay, since Alf is the oldest staff, let's just give him the opportunity to manage the kitchen. So I was given the opportunity to manage the kitchen. That's when I started learning how to do orderings, how to manage your staffs, how to control the stations, make a mesa list for junior chefs and all that. So I learned some management skills also there. So after that, I renewed my contract, and then COVID-19. During that time, it was so difficult to get jobs because I I felt like I have learned a lot more skills that I needed somewhere else I could more expose my skills. But then there was COVID-19, and the job market that time was so tight. So it was really difficult to renew my contract. While I renewed my contract, still working, and I was also searching for different opportunities. If I could get better opportunity, then I will move. And luckily I got an opportunity for another company around 2021. I think COVID-19 by then was almost done. Things started getting better. So I got this opportunity, move there, and yeah, it was better than where I was working before. So it was practically like What I signed for was supposed to be like a cinema, like a chef in a cinema. So like you're doing these popcorns, crepes, and all that, burgers, sandwiches, and all that. But also, I worked there for some time, but I didn't like it because to me, I wanted to learn something more fine dining. Yeah. So, because I'm very someone that really wants to learn, and I have always seen myself in the industry like I want to not just learn but also contribute in like creating menus also that people can see, and not only say, they can, when they eat it, they'll be like, okay, this guy did something good. So I for me, then I thought, okay, if I go to the fine dining, maybe I will learn more from there rather than the casual dining experiences which I already have. So if I go to fine dining, I might blend the two of them, and it will be great for me, for my experience, for my CV in the future. So I started looking for opportunities to go to fine dining, and fortunately I got one around late 2021, 2020, no, 2022. I got one fine dining opportunity still as a commie chef. So 2022, it was a pre-opening, a Mediterranean cuisine to be precise, but more of a Greek cuisine. So it was a pre-opening, very difficult then, very tough. If if you've ever done a pre-opening for a restaurant where you guys have to start everything from scratch, the menu training, ingredients training, how you need to present on the plating and all that. It's very difficult. And also even the space, how to organize the space, both the kitchen, the front of house, the seating, the ambience is very difficult. So du- during that time, it was so difficult for me because that was my first pre-opening experience. It was so tough. So yeah, I joined this company. We did all that. We went through it, and I cancelled from my previous company, which I was working at, which was a casual dining. When I joined this new company, um, I don't know, guys. I just one thing happened, which for me till today it was a very bad experience. I don't ever want to experience this again. So when I got my cancellation for my visa to be processed, so I can be officially a staff. Okay, so I could be officially a staff in that company, but something happened. So during that time, the I can say African visas were being denied in the system. Okay, so since I'm from Africa originally, precisely from Cameroon. So my country was one of the countries affected for visa processing. So during that time, if they put your documents in the system for a visa, it will get rejected automatically. So I was one of the persons affected. This company told me, since we can't process your visa, sorry to say, you can go. We don't need you. Because even if we try to process your visa, sorry guys, let me adjust the camera. So they say, even if we try to process your visa, it will get cancelled. So we are not ready to lose any money for you and all that. It was, like you work hard for a company, and they just lay you off like that. I was just laid off like that. So, but I didn't give up. Luckily, I had a friend when I was working in that restaurant. I had a female friend, and this female friend, she was from Argentina. We became friends when we were working there. So when this thing happened to me, so she couldn't find me at work for like 3 days, and she was asking our other colleagues, where is Alf? Where is Alf? Because we were very close at work. She couldn't find Alf, and they told her, okay, Alf's visa could not be processed, so they laid him off. He's no more working here again. And so she didn't have my number then. So she asked for my number. When they gave her my number, she sent me a message. I woke up and I saw a message like, what happened? Can you explain to me what's going on? So I explained to her, and she told me, tomorrow, please come to the site and call me. I would like to see you. I was like, what's up? Tell me, what's up? Maybe tomorrow I will have an interview, because right now I'm applying for different opportunities. And I was like, no. Sorry, guys. I was like, no, tomorrow come and see me. I was like, okay, I will come, no problem. So next day, I woke up, went there, I called her, and she came. She was like, what is the problem? Explain to me actually what happened. So I explained to her everything. I didn't hide anything. And she was like, really? And the company did not give you even anything for you to go struggle to do some things for yourself? I was like, nah. They just laid me off like that. They didn't tell me like, okay, we'll assist you with this or that. Or if you go try and get your papers and get your visa, you can come back. No, they didn't tell me. And she was like, okay. And mind you, this lady, we met and we were friends only for like a month. She was from Argentina and I'm from Cameroon, Africa. And we were very, for that 1 month, we became so close. And she was like, don't worry, Af, I will give you money. I was like, what? What did you just say? I didn't have any money with me, guys. Trust me, I did not have any money. And she was like, don't worry, Alf, I will give you money. I was like, no. How? I don't understand. It's like, and I asked her, how much do you want to give me? She said, I will give you 3,000 dirhams. Guys, if there's anybody watching who is from UAE here watching this live, you can understand when somebody will just opt to give you 3,000 dirhams, somebody you've never known before, and you are in the midst of a problem, and she tells you, don't worry, I will give you 3,000 dirhams, go sort out yourself, whenever you have it, come give me. Seriously, it was a shock to me, because even my own friends that I have known for a long time, that I approached during that time, they're like, I don't have. And somebody you just barely knew for like 1 month just said, don't worry, Af, I will give you some money, go and sort out yourself. Fix whatever issue, get your paper, get your job. Anytime you have it, you can pay me. It was a shock to me, and I was like, wow, thank you so much. She gave me this money, and she said, go sort out your issue. I pray you get a job very fast. You know, some kindness in life you will never forget. Some people you will meet in life that it doesn't matter how long you've known them, and they will do some things for you that in your lifetime you will never forget. And the best you can do is reciprocate that same love to someone someday. We learn from things like this. So I had to go out there, struggle for myself. You know, if you are in the UAE, you know how difficult it is. If you don't have money to survive here, because you need to pay for your bed space, you need to eat, you need balance in your phone. Maybe they will call you for an interview. Maybe you miss the call, you have to call back to find out. You need to have that data in your mobile to trace your location. You know, they might send you a location for an interview and you have to trace your location. You need all these things. So without money, it's very difficult to survive. So, but God has his ways of doing things. During that time, I went to a private agency to process my visa. So I paid some money. They started the processing. Why they started it? I made a new CV when I started applying. While I was applying as a freelancer or someone with his own visa, because I didn't want an issue where a company will tell me, no, we will do you visa, and then when you go join them, they will tell you, your visa cannot be processed. Because there are a lot of Africans facing such issues here. I don't know why, but a lot. So I didn't want anything like that again, because my first experience was really, really bad. Really bad. So yeah, while I applied, I got the opportunity, and excuse me guys, I have flu. Sorry, yeah. So I got the opportunity in another fight. So and it was still pre-opening. I just thought like the first pre-opening was very tough, very difficult, and now again I'm going to another pre-opening. It's like, is this my life or what? You know, pre-opening, too much cleaning, you know. You need to clean very well, too much hard work, menu creation, same time you need to, like, same time the TV is misbehaving. So same time you start learning the menu, reading every night, practicing when you go to work. So it's really difficult. Working with this company for almost like 2 months, we went to the actual site where we had to open the restaurant. We opened this restaurant. Mind you, I signed letter for this new restaurant to work for 10 hours. It was 10. To work for 10 hours and 2 days off. Okay. So, but when we officially opened, we started working 16 to 17 hours daily. What did I say? 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 to 17 hours daily, with about 30 minutes break, lunch, and 1 month of no off. Yes, I mean it. And 1 month of no off. 16 to 17 hours duty daily, one time lunch. During that lunch, you need to have your 30 minutes break. After 30 minutes break, you go back and continue until. So sometimes I will go to work like we start 9 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so 9 a.m. If it's 12 hours, we're supposed to close 12 p.m. in the 9 p.m. in the evening, but it wasn't like that. So we will work from, let's say, from that 9 p.m. you will work again 10, 11, 12, 1, and then from there you need to leave there to get home. You get home around 2. Okay, let's say you need to rest when you get home. You need to eat something. Okay, and then maybe you sleep from 4 a.m. in the morning. You need to wake up again around 7 a.m. and start getting ready. There's a glitch, I think. You need to wake up around 7 a.m. and start getting ready. From there, you need to be at work again 9 a.m. It was very difficult. Sometimes I will come back home and my legs will be swelling. You see this lady? This lady sitting beside me. She will be the one massaging my legs because my legs will be very swollen that time when I come back home. And I worked there for like a month and I felt like, oh my God, if I continue here, I will die. Without off, the struggle has been real. It has been real. So after working there for like a month plus, I said no, I could not continue. I could not because it was difficult. I saw people pass out at work. I saw people pass out at work actually. There was a lady who was working as a kitchen assistant. She passed out and she was rushed to the hospital because it was really difficult. Even for ladies, it was tough. Working in that kind of condition, long hours, all in the name of it's because it's pre-opening, so people have to work that long to make sure everything is in line, and then so it was really tough. I had to leave. I came back home. I started searching again. When I started searching, then I got opportunity to work in another fine casual dining restaurant. So, but when I went for the interview, I did a food trial, everything was good, and I told them I have my own visa and I would not like to cancel my visa. They told me, sorry, you cannot work with us with your own visa because, as per the laws of this country, it's not allowed. We need to put you under our own visa. So I thought of it. During that time, I had so many family commitments. Also, I needed the money to pay my bills here and also to pay the bills back home. So I had no choice. I had to cancel my visa. Excuse me, guys. Yes, I'm back. Sorry about that. I have flu. Yes, so I canceled this visa. I joined this company, and while I was working with them, this company was good. Everything was good. I liked this company. I enjoyed my stay there. I met some good colleagues who became friends later on in my life. Right now, they are my friends. We chat, even though we barely see each other because the nature of our job and also how it is here where we are. So we barely see each other, but we are connected. We chat once in a while, text each other, asking how is everything going. So I made some good friends there. I worked there for some time. It was good. It was a good time, but I had to leave also. I had to leave. During that year, I became a family man. Yeah, I became a family man. This lady here is my wife, and during that time, she was pregnant. She was pregnant, and we were expecting our first kids, which were twin, a boy and a girl. She was pregnant for twin, a boy and a girl. So I had to put so many things in line. I had to sacrifice so many things to make sure also, okay, I'm not just that single guy anymore. I'm not just that guy who was married and just with the girlfriend or with the wife. I'm now going to have more responsibilities, so I need to know my options. So I stayed with this company for some time. Everything was good. until I had another opportunity where I needed to move from Dubai to Sharjah. Yeah, I needed to move from Dubai to Sharjah. So yeah, I accepted. The offer was good. It was very good because looking into the fact that I have kids to take care of. I have a wife. Also, not only my kids and my wife, I I have a family back home. My mom, my siblings who are in school, and also not just that, my own bills. So I had to accept this offer because it was good. It was good, and it has been the best offer so far. So I went there, worked for some time for like 2 3 months here in Dubai. We had another then I was transferred to the other city, the other Emirates, and the new restaurant I was supposed to go to was still a pre-opening. So maybe, I don't know, my life has been destined for pre-openings. Maybe. So yeah, I went there to Sharjah. We did the pre-opening. Everything was successful. We opened the restaurant. The first day sales was massive. The first 1 month, oh my God, it was so busy. But we did our regular hours, 9 hours every day. It was good for me. Everything was good. I worked there for 2 years until November. November, which I left because I had another opportunity for another company, which was a stepping stone to me for which was a stepping stone for menu creation. Because this new opportunity, I was supposed to create the menu, design everything, food costs also, and I was really excited for it. But then it didn't work out as planned, as what I thought of. It didn't work out to be the way I wanted it to be. So I joined the new company, created the menu, worked on it with the executive chef and some of my junior colleagues. We did the photo shoot, did the food tasting with the boss who wanted to open the restaurant. And yeah, everything was good. But then I was laid off. Yeah, I was laid off when the restaurant was just about to open. But I think it's open right now. I was laid off. I will not go much into the reasons why I was laid off because I just think it was all planned in a certain way. This company maybe just needed someone that had the casual dining experience and also has the fine dining experience, because they are into fine dining and casual dining, who will come and do a blend of these two for them in a restaurant, and then maybe later say, okay, now we got it, sorry, we can no longer work with you, and get replaced by someone maybe of same nationality, and then yeah, that's it. So after creating this menu, I just got a call from the human resource. They say, sorry, the executive chef said he can no longer work with you. Okay, so we will just give you 14 days notice, so you will find another job and you will go. It's not just about calling someone. Feelings are involved, especially when you put in your best. You give that much effort and you really put in your best, because you didn't just want to do something. You wanted to show, like, okay, you wanted to prove like you can do something that people can. Do you know what it means? Like, you create a menu for a restaurant, and you go to that restaurant someday, and you sit and you see people dining there, eating your food that you created, and you'll be like, oh wow, people are actually enjoying what I created. That was a feeling I had. That was the kind of mentality I had while I was doing all that. So I didn't think of like I'm overworking myself or I'm trying to. No, no, no. I just wanted to do it to perfection. So when I go there someday, I will be like, oh, I created this, and people actually love it. Yeah. So, yeah, feelings were hurt. So I told the human resource, sorry, I cannot work with you people for 14 days. It's fine. Just continue. I will search for another job. Because if I come there, of course, I'm human. I will think of my efforts, my hard work, everything, putting the kitchen in place, organization. Mind you, guys, it's a pre-opening also. It's not a restaurant that has been there. It was a pre-opening. I joined when no equipment has even been placed in the kitchen. The kitchen was practically empty. And I was also giving ideas what will be needed for smooth operation in that kitchen. Yeah. But it turned out that way, which right now actually I don't regret, because I think also there is a reason for everything why God let it happen. Yeah. Both of you kiss. Both of you kiss. All right. If that's what you want, but I just want to ask you, is it not against the guidelines? Just answer me, bro. Not against the guidelines if we get to kiss here. So yes, I was saying, have you subscribed, brother? Yeah, please do make sure to subscribe, okay? Do make sure to subscribe. Let's get to hear the end of this story, okay? And make sure to like this live also. Please share in your contacts also. Let's have more people on board, please. Please make sure to share, okay? Are you there? Type in the comment section if you're there. Let me know. I pinned a comment. I said, ask me anything. That's what you're asking, yeah? Okay, guys. Back to the story, okay? Let's get back to the story. If you want me to kiss her, let me know if we will not be going against the guidelines, YouTube guidelines, please. I don't know. So let me know in the comment section, guys. Is kissing allowed on YouTube live? Let me know, please. Yes, while I wait for your comment, let's continue with our story. So when I got this call from the HR, I told the HR, I'm sorry, I will not do 14 days because I'm not someone who pretends. I cannot, like create a menu for you guys, work that much hard, and then you guys will call me and tell me the executive chef says he can no longer work with you. So there will be someone who will be replacing you. And then you expect me to go work again with this same person for 14 days. No, I cannot hide my feelings. So I just told them it's better I don't go. That day was my last day. So I will start searching for another job. That was it. And then what I did, when I got home, I was like, how can I tell my story to people? Because I felt hot. I felt used. Yes, I felt used. So how can I tell my story to people, especially people who don't know anybody in the industry, who don't have connections in the industry, who can just be used and kicked out. So how can I? So that was how this YouTube channel came up. I was like, okay, I can create a platform to tell my story, where I can tell my story, people will get to know, and maybe some persons can learn from it, maybe a point or two, so they don't do same mistakes. Yeah. So that was how we got to create this channel. So I hope you guys found my story, my life story in the UAE interesting. But there's one thing in life, we don't give up. Yeah, I'm not someone that gives up. I keep fighting because I believe there are challenges there to make you strong. There are mistakes in life that those mistakes are not because you didn't know, actually they are there. You actually make these mistakes so in your next future you learn from them and make sure to do the right thing. These mistakes are just like things you learn from. I didn't mean I make these mistakes in the next 5 years. What I actually learn now, I'll be learning it in the next 5 years, which will be more dangerous than right now. So, yeah, we're not scared to make mistakes. We are not scared to get back up. We are not scared to start all over again. What we are scared of is just taking it as if it's the end of the world. Like you have no more future ahead of you. Like that's just the end. There's nothing else you can do. That's what we're scared of. So thank you guys for listening to this story of mine. I just wanted to share with you guys. So you can ask whatever you need from us, whatever you want to hear from us, being as a couple, and we'll let you know. Okay? Ask us anything. Emmanuel, say with you. No, you just determine inside we don't transfer go. It will be time 11. All right. Mm, mm, mm. Maybe city coming. That city coming after for kiss her.
Tara, come on,
We come washroom. She and after. Baby, it's your turn.
10 for
Time to tell whatever story you want. No, very yes. We can she don't you a woman who can flop for the. Ah man, ready. She don't know.
Babe, I'm not sure I don't summarize my story.
Cut down.
Yeah.
So now are you that?
Mm-hmm.
You do my me one. So that the movie we watch, he get more past the so you put this in me the read and the watch actually. Yes, guys, still I'm waiting for your questions. Oh, what is this? What was retracted? Message retracted. How come? Okay, no problem.